Welcome everybody. Is stream running? I guess I will have to check. Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? Yeah. Bigger latency than expected, but yeah. Here I'm playing Scrap Mechanic. My goal is my goal is to create a hide and seek map. And yeah, here, as you can see, here I only played 4 out of 50. The survival world is also very. I didn't go deep into it, so yeah. The goal is I just enjoy the hide and seek games, and yeah. This here, if anybody notices it, this is looks like my goal is to create a SHE hut. I don't know. It's a mountain hut, like when you go hiking in Switzerland, and there are around 150 mountain huts, and yeah. This is just the starting area. You come out here. Here is the village. And then the goal is to have here a bridge. Here it goes into the mines. Yeah, anyways. There will be a lot of spoilers where what is. Because, yeah, plan on building everything. So yeah, here are the mountains. And then, as you can see, here are spot guns 1, 2, and 3. I want to build a bunker in the mountain. This is typical Swiss fashion. Every mountain has to have at least one bunker. And yeah, here cows will be spawned. These things here are for where I want to build trees, small trees. Like everything is small, as you can see. I mean, I can barely fit into these buildings. And here the bridge is as wide as I am. But yeah. It's a nice map I finished. Yeah, I essentially finished. Here is a small glacier with a river. And yeah, I just finished the outline. Oh yeah. Perhaps it's also worth looking down there. This first spawned here, so this is all the space that I have to build the mines in it, the bunker in it. I also want to build a train tunnel. And here is the SSC hut I want to have here. This is the place where you can end the challenge, and here is the kitchen of the SAC hut, and here is where you start the challenge. You cannot go through here. Here this door is locked, but you can shoot through here. And the funny thing is, like, this is a spot, or I intend to have this as a hiding spot, and the end challenge button, but you have to go to here through the mines. Or the bunker, I don't know yet. And yeah. As of now, I only got here are the very spawn. I intended to. I noticed that if you have the sledgehammer, that is valid for all of them. If you have the if you are in sticky situation, then the sledgehammer can be useful. And save and test. As of now, I only have one hiding spot. But yeah, you have to sneak past the. It's here. Here. And then this here opens up. Here. The whole wall shifts. Like, when I say the whole wall, I mean everything. Yeah, this is a bit too tight for. No. I switched up left and right mouse button. As you can see, with the whole wall, I mean this whole thing. Range, everything. 7. And it's slow so that it doesn't sound. It isn't loud when it clashes. And so. Blocks. I want this block and this block. This one for now. I switched up left and right mouse button because of Minecraft. They are like this, but I'm not happy with either combination. So, but yeah. Anyways, this is. Oh, and here are lamps. I want to make it recognizable, like the way, the style, everything is for people who have been in SRC huts before. And should I make the kitchen now, or no? Let's just let's first build this thing here. Okay, this is my escalator. Let's make it like this here. So, yeah, that's fine. So I'm too quick. Yeah, this was previously the floor. I wanted to have it, but then I noticed that it doesn't really make much sense. Oh, I could parts. No, parts, blocks. Let's use these as no. As you can see, I'm not happy with either. So here is for redstone. Yeah, I'm more of a Minecraft guy, but I guess yeah. Oh, I can just attach it to the bottom. So, oh, no. Yeah, it's a bit buggy, but well, sorry. Interactive. No. Oh no, I didn't want that. I want that. No. Let's move everything one down. I want to have a door here. How large was the door here? Yeah, this one can be tighter anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this is a bit big. This is the top, then that means this is the bottom. Ah. I know I could or should move it, but can I? What are these buoyancy, durability, friction? Is it like now I'm curious. This one has a durability of 1. And this one probably as well. This has a durability of 2. Let's place this one, and oops, this one. And now save and test. So shoot everything. I wanna see. No. It seems. Stop test. Check. Health, well tool, paint tool, connect tool, client, toilet, lift. What is... I mean, some maps have destructibles in them and some don't. But I don't know what the destructible is when a block with a durability of 1 doesn't get destroyed. Oh, or does it... Can I destroy it with the hammer? No. Stop test. Yeah, I'm very new to this game. I think I downloaded it last weekend. I mean, not the weekend before, so I have it around slightly more than a week. Buoyancy, friction, flammability, description. No. Glass block. I don't understand how some things can be destroyed in some people's games. But not always. And I also don't know what is the grass block. Is this usually a grass block? This just in green, a green carpet. Probably. Yeah, anyway. Save and test, no. So, then let's make a hole here. No. Then yeah. So let's make it like not thread, not delete this. And now so then let's, what should I do? Let's make it like this. Oh no, E, whatever, let's make it out to 2, no 3 for once. E is good. No, so now I have a lift for up here. It's called the button. Interactives. I wanted the button. Then a timer. This guy here. So button goes here. No, I make it with a controller as well. Yeah. Then, yeah, let's just go down. Attach everything to this ceiling. And I need the tool for that. So. And so. That means normally it's at 15. And if I press the button, I want to have it to 0 and the speed is medium. Instead, let's put it 2 down. No, E to 13. So now it's flush with the floor, and Q, green. Oh no. So, it's green. Nice, that is a bit of a bright green. So, yeah, that I'm also not happy with this one. It's way too yellow. Yeah, let's go with this one. So now, if I press the... I have to go inside. Oh, oops. I broke down the table, but yeah. So, if I press the button, doesn't it work? Why? Why? Oh, that's very slow. Fast. So. Sorry, that's the issue. Let's make part interactives. Let's make a bearing as well, and block. I use this one for doors for some reason. No, I don't use this. I need this anymore. So let's. Then, not this. So let's make it like this. Oh no. So then if this is there, then open this one to 90. Okay. Okay, other then it do you have it to the in the other direction? Oh. I need to make just a second. It looks like I still need to create a timer. Good to know. I need one of these. I'll quickly check that. So nor or and. Okay, the and is here, and then or yeah, of course. or, and it's a loop like this. This, okay. I think I remember how it is done. So, and so good. And now let's first. This is a and. This is the and. This is the or. This is the or. So, what I am creating here is a RS NOR latch, and this one is the NOR exactly. Then the button is this one. Now it goes into this thing here and into this thing here. This guy, let's make it to, yeah, 6 seconds is fine. And then I think this end goes to here. Oh no, wrong. I wanted to do this guy to this one, and this to this. Is it like this? No. This to this. Yeah. Now let's check if what I did is correct, and if it is correct, then it doesn't look correct. Okay, let's put the button down there. And now, instead of this guy and this guy, let's make... No! Ah, yeah. Now, press E. No, it doesn't do what I wanted. Oh, is this? This should be a NOR. Yeah, exactly. And now like this. And now check it again. Oh, it's open. Oh, everything is inverted. Everything is inverted. I don't want it this way. So, let's make it like this. Pulse it once. And then go this. And now if I press like this. No. Okay, let's try it the other way around. So. Yes, it does what it What? Two people are watching. Hello, other person, whoever that is. And so now I don't need that anymore. Now I can. So and so. No, wrong. So the what does this thing do? If I press the button, so if I press the button, I want it to go down, I can enter here, since I'm in creative mode, I can, yeah, so like I'm this thing here. So I fly around in a jetpack, so I can't really interact with these lifts, but I want to press it, then it goes down, door opens, you can enter, then door closes and you go up again. That's the main goal. And the button does what you expect it to do. If you press it, it sends a signal, and then I can connect the button, this pink thing here, with the connector tool to this timer here, and then it takes 6 seconds or 240 ticks, game ticks, for this line to go through here, and then it sends out the bottom length signal again to the outside. And so here, so essentially I have one pulse that goes here, and 6 seconds later there is a pulse that goes to this thing here. Another question is, what is this whole circuit here? These 4 things here? These are an RS latch. If I send a signal to here, then it's here. Then it sets a signal. Then everything goes to high, like this is if I said here, then this is powered, and this is the OR. So since this has this logic gate, this has 2 input blocks. One is from the button and the other one is from here, and if either of these is set to high, then the value of this block is set high. Then here is the output line of this one, and this goes to this AND block. And here, this AND block, this has 2 inputs. One is this one and one is this one. This one is always high, at least for now, and this one is just turned to high. So this one is now, since it is only high when both inputs are high, and this one is always high, this one just turned high, this one turns high. And then this one has 1 output, no, actually 2, but one, let's just look first at only one. This one, this block is just a simple OR block with 1 single input. So as soon as that input is 1, it also goes 1, and then it goes back to this one here. And this one was the OR block from before, and so essentially I have a self-holding loop. As soon as I press the button, this one goes high, then this one goes high, then this one goes high, and then this one goes high. And since this is an OR block which either requires this signal or this signal to be high, as soon as I press this button, this flashes, and then this one stays high. And if we would do nothing, then these 3 would always stay high. But here is where this one comes in. As you can see, this is currently high, and before we assumed it's always high, but this is actually an AND block. So if this one is high, now this is high because we set it to high. We set the whole 3 circles to 3 blocks to high. if this line is high and this line is high, then this has an output. But here, this one is a NOR gate, so it has only one input, so that is essentially a NOT gate. And this means when I get a pulse from here, then this quickly turns to 0 or to low. And then this AND here, which requires both this one and this one to be high, this AND is forced to 0, and then this one is forced to 0, and then this one is forced to 0. So if I, as a conclusion, if I send a pulse here, then all these three are turned to high. If I send a pulse here, then all these three are turned to low. And so I can press the button and then everything is turned to high, and thanks to that, 6 seconds later everything is turned to low again. And now here is the controller. Here with this AND block I also control the controller, or set the signal to controller, and here is the interface of it. This is each line here stands for an output device. The upper one is the cylinder, and I can set the position of the cylinder with this slider. And this one are rotationary gears, so essentially this thing here. And I can set the rotation in degrees in this here. And then here is the if nothing happens. And then once I press the button, then first this is executed. Once this is finished, this one is executed. Once this is finished, and so on. And so here my the door is closed and the cylinder is extended if nothing happens. And if I press the button, or if this whole circuit here is set to high, then first the cylinder moves to 0, and when that is moved to the position 0, then I open the door, and then yeah, nothing happens. That's the end of it. And once the signal is set to 0 again, then it does the same thing, just in the other order. So first this one is removed, then so first it goes to 0 again, and then the piston extends. So that's the logic here. That just saw. I saw it from this side here. So now door is functioning. So like this, and then 6 seconds later door closes, and then it goes up. Here I used buttons, but essentially same. Yeah, it's not quite the same system. It's with an XOR. So if one of if an uneven number of buttons are set to high, then the gear is opened, and if an even number of buttons is set to high, or set to high, then the door is closed, something like this. And yeah, here is this lamp set up. Yeah, that's the logic I made so far. Nothing spectacular. I think it's rather default stuff, but yeah. Now, what should I do? I will keep the stone floor. I will create. Should I? Yeah, let's make it. Let's make the. No, I have to replace the wall here anyway, so. Should I build the kitchen? Here is where the hider will hide out. No, import. I'm not interested in. So let's do a bit of building. Yeah, this hut of mine here is the roof of the sleeping quarters. So, and now let's, since I don't want these, now like this. So I want to build this thing here. Yeah, not everything is, this is just like the rough shape of everything. And now I want to build, oh no, I will just detail everything, make it in smaller. My one viewer, whoever that is, I don't even know if it's a bot. He has not written anything yet. So no, I'm not happy with this. Let's just